Hey, welcome back, beautiful Capricorns, and thank you for joining me here, guys. I'm going to the gemstones to get an analysis here of what you may need at this time and what kind of energies could be around. I'll tell you, there's an energy here around you, a little fuzzy one. Tucker loves you guys. I just gotta say, you know Capricorn. You know Capricorn. Okay, shift your money mindset. Iolite to help you shift your money mindset. Black Kayanite to set strong boundaries. Okay, what's going on? Appetite. This is this bluish, greenish, beautiful stone. To get out of your comfort zone. It could be to do with money. Amazonite to loosen your grip. Clear quartz to get crystal clear about something, or this is about you could be trying to hold on to something that you need to let go of. Whether this is money or a money mindset or a mindset about something else. It's like the more you try to hold on to something or hang on to something, the further away it gets. It's like you're going to have to get crystal clear here and set some boundaries. Now, these could be boundaries with money or a mindset about money. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's see what the universe has concerning this. Well, you could be trying to contemplate the future. And maybe you're trying to protect something here. Maybe you're trying to protect your future. It's about understanding the consequences. Maybe you're trying to set some boundaries here. Maybe these are personal boundaries or to do with money, a money mindset. Maybe you're trying to restore hope here. Maybe you're trying to shift a money concept in others, perhaps. It's like you are trying to restore hope. There are some kind of consequences here. Maybe you're finding your limits, okay? And maybe you have to set up some boundaries. Maybe you're trying to... Oh boy. It could be about a legacy. It could be about an inheritance. It could be about a money mindset. Maybe you're trying to set some kind of consequences here about money. Let's just get into it because it's both coming out the same. It's about some knowledge. It's to do with money mindset. Now, you could be worrying about money, or what are you trying to do? someone's in a poverty mindset, okay? Someone needs to loosen their grip. Maybe somebody's trying to hang on too tightly to something. Someone needs to shift their mindset about money, and period. Now, I don't know what this is. Some kind of boundaries. Oh, Lord. There could be some distancing going on here. Somebody is trying... I don't know, is somebody trying to dominate someone with money, or are they being... Someone needs to shift their money mindset. I don't know if it's you or someone around you. Like someone's very happy here. I don't know what's going on. Just hang on. It's about money, man. It's about money. It's about money. What the hell's going on here? This is enlightenment. This is wisdom. Someone is like in the mentality of lack. They're trying to hold on to something because of money. They're trying to like... I don't know. Someone is very confident, independent, and is there some kind of argument in relation to money? Somebody's saying something because of insecurities, or is it that someone is just insecure? Why are they... I don't know if they're attacking someone who has worked very hard to build a legacy. This is somebody who's working very hard to build a legacy. This is a leader. This is someone... I'm not sure. Somebody's got some kind of bad, has a bad attitude or a bad opinion about money or something. Yet they're in a scarcity mindset. yet they're like trying to hold on so tightly to something that, like, this is somebody who flows freely, has a very positive attitude about money. This is somebody who thinks positively about money and the opportunities that money can bring, how they can give to their family, how they can, this is somebody with a good mindset, about a healthy mindset about money. Like, it flows freely to them. It's almost like, because they're not chasing it or trying to hold on to it, it's like they are manifesting. Okay? Now, somebody is in a victim mentality when it comes to their finances. And it's like crying over spilt milk, like, poor me, I only got a little bit of money, or, are they claiming to be the victim because they only got a little bit of money? Or something like this? It's almost like victim mentality. They need to change their mindset about money, because that which you manifest will come to you. It's like someone has a positive outlook on money and has a positive outlook of what they can do with this money, who they can be generous with, who they can help out, what they can do with this opportunity, what they can do with this money. Whereas someone else is hoarding their money, has like a lack mentality of hoarding. Oh no, I gotta hang on to my money. I gotta hang on to my money. And that's why they're manifesting poverty. It's like, it's strange. Like they're crying over spilt milk. Maybe somebody passed away. Okay, this could be an inheritance. Okay, where, say for example, someone passes away or something like that, and they get into this hoarding energy of like, oh, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, gimme, gimme, gimme. And it's like a victim mentality. It's like a hoarding money. This could be a hoarder. Like, it's their mindset about money. They think if the tighter they hold on to something, it's like the further away it's getting. It's like because of their mentality. Now, say for example, this was an inheritance, okay? And it's like someone else sees the same opportunity. They see this as positive. They see it as like a blessing. They see it as like a positive thing that's happened. Wow, look what I was given, or look what I got. You know what I mean? But someone else is like, they're being cheap here. I'm just saying. They're being cheap with their money. They're like hoarding. It's like, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Keeping the money to themselves. Well, that's what they're manifesting like. Like, I'm no financial wizard here, but I can't help the messages that I'm getting. Someone is actually hoarding money here. Believing that, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, are they pleading poverty or pleading that they're broke? Are they trying to like hoard their money here? I don't know. Maybe there's some boundaries that somebody has got to set. I'm not sure yet. Why is this holding a grudge? And It could be anger over an inheritance, like someone hoarding it to themselves or keeping it to themselves or something, where someone has been very generous and giving. I don't know. Someone is just going with the flow here. And they've got plenty of opportunities here. Oh, so someone's playing the victim. They're crying the blues because somebody's obtaining wealth or has obtained wealth. Well, it's their mindset they need to change. This is like begrudging someone for their legacy, or begrudging somebody because they've gotten something. Money. It's about money. So someone is sitting here very confident, very positive, and it seems like they're in the divine flow of money, where money comes naturally to them, or because of their attitude or their positivity, where you have someone else who's like hoarding their money, like holding on to like being cheap, like so cheap that they're driving money away from themselves. I don't know what this is. It's almost like somebody's like praying for someone's destruction, or praying for a tower to happen to somebody because they don't have money. And they don't think it's fair that they don't have money. So like they pray for the downfall of someone else who does have money. This is crazy. And the Spirit is saying somebody better shift their money mindset, because they're only going to bring something upon themselves. This is someone jealous. This is someone jealous and envious of what someone has built. Maybe somebody's built an empire. Maybe somebody has just got, maybe they purchased a new home, a family home, or maybe money flows easily to them. This is like people begrudging the fact that somebody has these opportunities or has this kind of money to do this, and we don't have, and we're broke, and this is this, and they're manifesting that. Okay? So somebody needs to change their money mindset. And they've got to realize that when they are praying for somebody else's downfall, usually they get the downfall. Like, oh man. This is somebody who minds their own business. This is somebody minding their own darn business. Okay? Being blessed. Being in the flow of money because of their attitude. Because of their positive outlook. Because it's like they take leadership upon their opportunities that are presented to them, and somebody else is like begrudging it and going, well, that's not fair. Why do they get and I don't get? Well, they don't get because they're a hoarder. They don't get because they're cheap. They have a broke ass mentality. It's like I don't know. Is somebody trying to dominate somebody here? Like, I don't know what this is. It's because of somebody's inheritance or their legacy. There's some kind of consequences here. Someone is very knowledgeable. Like, this is someone very knowledgeable. Look. They mind their own business. They're very knowledgeable. They're an entrepreneur. This is someone very wise. This is someone who has a lot of insight. Now, this is about their legacy. And there are some sort of consequences. Emperor, Empress. Is this some sort of there's some sort of karma here. Consequences. I don't know what's going on here. It's consequences for their own actions. Like, every action has a positive and negative reaction. So when someone gets a windfall, or someone gets a large inheritance, or somebody has built some sort of legacy for themselves, why do people have to envy that? Why do people have to get envious of it? And they are manifesting this in their own mindset. Like, their view about money. It's their view about money that someone's all disgruntled here because they feel like, well, I don't have that money. I didn't get that kind of money. I didn't get this. I didn't get that. But that's what they're perpetuating. That is karma and the law of karma and how it works. Like, you do good, you get good. You think positively about money and what you can do with this money and the people you can assist and help with this money. It's a money concept. Somebody's got to change their view of how they're perceiving money. Like, You know how they say money is the root of all evil? No, it isn't. It's what people do with it that is or isn't. Somebody could be saying, well, they're really selfish. They're like, who is the real greedy one here? I'm trying to wonder, because this is somebody who's been very generous, been very giving. This is someone who is in the flow of money, and they're very generous with it, and maybe they help out their family, or maybe they help out others around them. Someone else over here has the same opportunity, but they look at themselves as the victim, and they are always looking like they never have enough, or they're telling people they never have enough. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Well, that's what they're perpetuating, and that's what they're bringing into their lives. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm just doing the read. So this is what the universe is saying. What you put out there comes back to you. There are consequences. There are some type of consequences, like people going, well, it's not fair. It's not fair. It isn't fair. Well, Spirit's saying it is fair. So somebody could be disgruntled because somebody's getting an inheritance. Or somebody could be disgruntled because somebody is actually in the flow of money. But they themselves would not give, and they themselves would not be generous. So why are they begrudging those who are? Okay, so what's going on? Maybe it's someone's destiny. Maybe it was somebody's destiny. And maybe somebody was wishing harm upon somebody. This could be somebody going, it's not fair. Why does somebody else get so lucky? Why is somebody else so lucky or so fortunate? Well, luck has a little bit to do with it, but it also has to do with the fact that it was their destiny. We don't know how people have suffered before. We don't know the walk that they've been on or what they had to endure. But somebody is like begrudging someone the fact that they've got this legacy, or they've got this fortune, or they've got this good luck. It's not fair. They're crying over spilt milk here. I don't know, maybe they... Because someone became successful, or because someone is successful, or they're good with money, or they're good with the money mindset. But it looks like they worked very hard for what this is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe they had a good idea and took action on it. Like... It's like, give credit where it's due. This is someone who has worked very hard for what they've had. Maybe they had a great idea and they built themselves a fortune here. And now somebody is begrudging them those blessings. crying over spilt milk, thinking, well, why did they get that? Or why did they get this? Or why'd they get so fortunate? Or why they get this good fortune? Well, I'm going to say it's because of their attitude toward money. I'm going to say it's because of their attitude toward other people and how they perceive money. Like, this is a person who says, ooh, look what I can do. If I get all this money, I can secure my fortune, my legacy. I can leave a legacy behind. I can help my kids. I can help my people around me that I care about. It's like, and someone else is like crying over spilt milk, playing the victim, like, oh, I didn't get that. I didn't get that. It's begrudging other people's successes. And the minute you start doing that, you start driving money away from you. That's what someone's doing here. They may not realize that they're doing it, or wishing someone else a downfall because they've become successful. The minute you start resenting money, like being resentful about money, it starts a series of events and consequences to doing that. Like, you're not going to get anywhere by crying over spilt milk or playing the victim and begrudging someone else's success, because that money will get further from you. It's like someone who's trying to hoard or is being very greedy here. Someone will not, like, I don't know what it is, but I can tell you this is someone who has a positive money mindset, and I can tell you that it's well deserved. They earned it, they deserved it. It's like they have a positive attitude toward money. They are self-made, okay? Nothing fell into their lap. It was well earned, well deserved, and they have a good money attitude about it. Somebody else is very resentful that someone else has built a successful life for themselves. Okay, so, and then they can't figure out why they don't. Maybe they're getting bad luck with their money, or I don't know what it is. Resentful of somebody who has. Instead of being resentful, they could be learning from this person. Quite honestly, like I said, they worked hard for it. This is somebody who put the time and the work into it to manifest what they have. They should not be resented for what they've accomplished or the rewards that they deserve. This is resentments about money. So, how about saying maybe they earned it? How about saying maybe they deserve that? And if one person can do it, another person can do it. It should encourage them. Well, if one person was able to do this, it is possible for me to do this. Now, how can I learn from that person? You know what I'm saying? What are they doing differently than I'm doing? And it's about complaining too. Like, complaining all the time about money, that drives money away too. The more we complain about money, the further away it seems to get. Like, I don't know. That's what it's saying. Yet someone's in their comfort zone. You know what I mean? Someone's in their comfort zone. Like, when they need to take action. And create your own luck. Like I said, somebody is very disgruntled about somebody else having, but they're in a comfort zone. They don't want to do anything about their life. They don't want to take action and do something differently, but expecting different results. But then being envious over someone who's taken the initiative someone's like resentful that somebody else has achieved. But it's the worst thing that they could be doing. What about asking questions? Like I said, what about, how did you do this? If one person can do it, another person can do it. What can I learn from these people? Someone begrudging someone their success or their money, yet they're in a comfort zone. Take care.